What's up, boys? I know it's been a while since I posted a video. In the hiatus I've had in posting, I just didn't feel, the need to post or anything like that. I've just kind of really been doing my own thing. A lot has happened in that point of time, that period of my life, but I took a lot of time to spiritually mature, mentally mature, and really just develop myself. Really that's pretty much it. How do I put this? My dumb ass actually joined the Marine Corps, and I made it through boot camp, and I was in, I joined infantry for some god-awful reason, and I was in ITB, and here I was on the rifle range. One of my friends, probably about 7 or 8 yards from me, took his own life with a rifle. And, I didn't see it happen, but I looked over right when it happened because it's fucking loud. And it was pretty close to me, you know what I mean? And I saw it all, I froze, looked at it, then we had to do the protocol if shit like that ever happened. And basically they sat us down and we weren't allowed to talk for 8 hours. And I decided that didn't want to be in the Marine Corps anymore. So here I am, separated. Not a good decision. I would not recommend the Marine Corps for anybody. Just don't do it. If you want to join service, just go do something else. Don't stay away from the Marine Corps, okay? Take that as a word of advice. But I don't really want to be in any form of service. I don't want to be signed off to the government at all. Now that I got that out of the way, that was about 7 or 8 months of time. Now I'm back at it. I'm back in the gym, back eating healthy, back doing all this shit, really just getting my life into place. What it really taught me was to be grateful for what I have here, because my life was really shit in the Marine Corps, bad, really bad. Anyone who's been in can relate. It's just fucking terrible, bro. You're it's terrible. That being said, I'm really grateful for what I have now, and I'm working really hard. I learned, a good amount of stuff in the Marine Corps that I probably kind of virtues. You know what I mean? I learned virtues. I didn't really learn anything really tangible in that sense, if you can really call it that. I mean, I learned weapon safety and some skills, you know what I mean? But virtues, I learned some virtues, you know what I mean? To be humble, to be grateful for what you have, and the song, we used to pray for times like this and times like that. Just be grateful for what you have, man, even if it's not that good of a situation, because it's it could always get so much fucking worse, bro. And yeah, dude, I even tried to seem grateful while I was in the field with no sleep, getting rained on, all that shit, eating fucking MREs, which are shit. Anyways, the reason why I really wanted to make this video was, for one, to, explain the time, my hiatus, you know what I mean? And 1 year. Give me 1 year. Because I'm going to be the most consistent. I'm going to be on my fucking shit for the next year. And I'm not going to promise you guys consistent uploads, but a goal of mine in the future is definitely to have consistent uploads and to have a channel and to have a brand here. That's a dream of mine, is to have a brand in a sense and to make content. But right now I kind of just want to document where I'm at, what I'm doing, and I want to at least upload where I'm at some points in my journey as to what I'm doing. So right now, I'm like training really fucking hard in the gym, and I'm going hard as fuck on diet. Like I'm talking hard. So like in the next year, I'm hoping to build like a fuck ton of muscle and make like a very noticeable difference with my physique. That's the one part of it. The other half of it is my financial situation. So I'm broke. Essentially, I'm fucking broke. And all the money that I've made in the Marine Corps and I was able to save, which is a lot because you don't really have any bills or anything there and you get free food. And you don't have time to spend it. I invested like pretty much all of that money into a partnership for a business that I'm starting. So I'm starting a home cleaning business, a remote home cleaning business at the moment. And it is registered over the parent company, which is a Home Services LLC. And the first vertical that I'm starting is a home cleaning business. And I've tried it before in the past. I don't know if I've told you guys that, but it kind of bombed because I didn't really know what I was doing. Like, there was not really all the free, like there was free information. I was able to make money and I was able to have the business, but I didn't have people I could talk to. I didn't have like the tools and the resources that I have now, which is like 100 times that I had in the past. Now I'm doing things right with the right resources and the partnerships, and that business is already starting. It's almost live. I have about another week, 2 weeks maximum before I can really get it live. There's a whole tech stack. I'm running it with the basically I paid for like kind of like a networking group / consulting group to where they give me access to a network of people, and at the same time the people that are running the whole partnership program are going to consult me on what I should do. And there's like really good fucking tools, bro. There's Claude. He has a whole thing set up for Claude that'll really help optimize your business there. There's just, I don't really want to get into it on like the really technical shit, but I'm really like in the next 90 days, I want to have enough income to where I don't really need to work my job anymore. Right now, I am a cook. I'm a fucking cook. I cook steak at Texas Roadhouse right now. That is my occupation. I'm doing that, and then I'm trying to run this business, and then I'm trying to go hard in the gym, right? Yeah, that's pretty much the plate. That's pretty much my plate right now. 1 year. 1 year. I'm giving it a year from fucking today. May 14th, 2026. So May 14th, 2027. I'm going to make another video in relation to this video. I'm going to show you exactly where I am. And my goals for then are, I want to have already started different verticals over the parent company of Cactus Ridge Home Services LLC. Right now I am running Cactus Ridge House Cleaning, and I have a whole website going right now. I have a whole fucking thing. The whole tech side is like pretty much done. I'm just waiting for my Google business to be verified. And that's that on that side. But by then, I really want to have different verticals. So one, I want to have permanent lighting and maybe landscaping. The other one, I'm like, I don't know yet. Landscaping in this market, Phoenix, Arizona, it's a pretty good fucking market for it. Believe it or not. you know, maybe even move into like something to do with like maybe even pool cleaning, because pools are a big thing in Phoenix. I haven't decided yet, but definitely I want a different vertical, like permanent lighting added to it. I want my business to be making easily 30 to 40K profit a month. That's where I want to be a year from today. And hopefully I can finish out year 2 making $100,000 a month with the business. And once I get to around $100,000 a month with the business, I think I'm going to sell it and give it to a different company. I'm going to sell it at that point because I can sell it for mega dough. I'm talking couple mil. And then with that couple million, I want to put that money, I want to, you know, I haven't really decided really in the future, but a year from today, I want to be making easily 30, 40K profit. I want to have an insane physique. I want to be like jacked as shit. Maybe if I really decided to output a lot of energy into social media, which is a very good possibility once I'm able to quit my job, that's really when I can like start doing that, because I don't want this social media just to be based around like these fucking car talks, bro. I want to have like some good content. Like I want to film myself on a road trip or something and showing you guys like I could still work on my business and go do shit. Because I could go to Colorado for a snowboarding trip, and while I'm there I can run the fucking business from my phone, from my laptop, and wherever I'm staying. And yeah, the car I want right now is a Ram Rhino. I think those are really cool. I like them better than the TRX just because like the TRX is not practical at all. Like I want a cool truck, but I also want it to be like practical. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Those are the goals. Hopefully I can really surpass that. Eventually I do want to live in California on the coast, on the beach, and I really want to like make surfing and the beach like a good hobby of mine. I really miss that. I'm originally from there and I used to do that a lot. It's not realistic for me right now to live there. It's really expensive and taxes are high and all that bullshit. Like really makes me even contemplate wanting to live there, but it's something I do want to do. But the main goal a year from today is I do want to be living in Scottsdale. So yeah, that's that at the moment. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Love you guys. Peace out.